defined as the use of technology combined with social interaction to create or co-create by author John Jenks. Social media represents a convergence of mass communication into interpersonal communication. Social media cultivates the power of information sharing through social interaction and distributes that same information to millions of individuals at a much faster rate for a significantly lower price than that of any other information sharing medium, like your radio or standard newspaper. Now, the underlying issue with this amazing tool of mass communication is privacy. Innovations to our technology and handheld devices has led to making one's thoughts, opinions, or desires a very public matter in the social media realm of the world. However, before I tackle the privacy issue at hand, I must first explain all of the different forms of social media there is. Some of the most common and largely overlooked forms of social media are your list servers, spam, Usenets, which was one of the earliest forms of discussion boards. There are also instant messaging, web blogs, and your typical email, which is one of the first uses of social media and most popular uses of the internet in 2008. Many of the tools we now commonly associate with social media were used before social media became a phenomenon and has contributed to the construction for tools of mass communication such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and several other social media sites like it. The introduction to our now social media era has changed societal norms for privacy. As I previously mentioned, individuals of this social media era are subjected to exposure from the public eye as we make our lives public by posting photos, discussing one's thoughts and opinions on a blog, can often lead to an employer raising questions about the content found on our social media accounts. Your post about being out partying all weekend and hitting the bars may be amusing to your friends, but not too funny to a potential employer or university gauging how you will represent their logo. Previously mentioned in a class discussion, millennials, as deemed in our course text, have to develop a sort of on-stage and off-stage persona, where your social media accounts, emails, blogs, and uploaded photos becomes your on-stage act due to the audience being your friends, family, teacher, or employer's accessibility to your public life via social network. Your off-stage act is best explained as an inside joke between yourself and a selective group, a moment or thought that may not even be highly personal, but something that has the possibility to be ridiculed or defamate your character if placed on stage for an audience to see. The privacy issue has hit home for Facebook in particular. Ranked number 1 overall for most popular social networking site, Facebook has faced controversy with marketing companies such as Farmville, Zynga, or Pandora that tracks users' online behavior that is essentially viable to marketers trying to figure out how to best approach certain markets. These marketing companies track your web usage, site frequency, and send information directly to the advertisers who determine how long you stay on the page and even where you visited after. For many companies, the wealth of data on users' behavior can obtain and sell is simply too great to resist, even if it is invasion of privacy.